Okay, so holy fucking shit. That video, that reaction video, did way better than I thought it was going to. And so first off, thank you for everyone that watched it and subscribed, because holy fuck, I didn't see that coming. Second, naturally, words. Anyways, the point I'm making is that I realized I did start in the middle of the Black Pants Legion videos, so this time around I'm going to backtrack and we're going to start from the very beginning. And hopefully I'll understand a little more about why Texas Classroom burned the fuck down. Also, I was looking at the Okay, you want to know something really funny that I found out? This was made 7 years ago, and like I was thinking to myself, oh, that's probably like 2012 or something. No, that's 2019. It's 2026. 2026. You get what I mean? But like, guys, that was when COVID started becoming a thing. I feel old. God. I mean, one of my people in the comment section said that I am old in spirit. Oof. I might be. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Hey folks, Tex of the Black Pants Legion, and it's time to talk Battletech.
Woo!
In this
Battletech.
series, I will be exploring Battletech as a setting.
What? Okay, you know what I find really funny? I'm listening to him right now. He sounds very enthusiastic and happy. And I just watched the Blackjack video. In the Blackjack video, he sounds so tired and like he doesn't want to do. He sounds like he's doing some sort of fucking office job and doesn't want to get paid for it. I just find that absolutely hilarious. Also, don't mind if I keep looking to the side. I need to make sure that OBS is actually not being a dick again. Also, I got a full screen. Woo! Technology. I like how I want to pilot super complicated mechs and I can't even figure out my own computer. It'd be like that.
Talking about the lore.
Lore.
The people. And most importantly,
the Mechs! Yeah!
In the
Mechs.
setting of Battletech, sooner or later, you're going to see an Atlas. Probably because it's the very definition of an assault mech.
Also, it's on like every single cover for Battletech games, or like the two I played, Mech Warriors 5, Atlas, Battletech, Atlas. Also, what is this art? What is this Atlas? Is that a mouth? Why did they keep putting mouths on them? I'm not, okay, you know what? No, I don't want to hate on it. I know a lot of people really like this art. My friend especially really likes the 80s art, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's still cool. I'm just not a fan of the mouth.
It's big. It's scary. It even has a fucking spooky skull face.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
At 100 tons even, and spouting enough armor and weaponry to crush most mechs head on. Or
also, this video is only 8 minutes long. All right, you know what? Change of plans. What we're going to do is we're going to watch this and we're going to watch another one. We're going to react to 2 videos. I don't want to milk this out. I want to give you guys some good long form content. I'm not making a 15-minute video.
underfoot. The Atlas is an iconic representation of the assault mech class.
Yeah.
Intimidating, bold, and angry. The Atlas was originally designed under specifications from none other than Alexander Kerensky himself.
Kerensky.
755, probably in a bid to ensure that the Star League Defense Force maintained.
Bro lived 101 years. They got a better mortality rate in the future than we do now. And they fight each other all the time. What the fuck? What? Okay, I don't know if this is just because of advanced medication or whatever, or if that's just another L for humanity right now, because we still don't have our fusion reactor, General Motors.
Absolute military superiority over untrustworthy and fickle member states. Perhaps Kerensky saw the future coming, with the constant arms race of the inner sphere hastening its demise.
But cool at the same
and thus
time.
Wanted to guarantee that any rebellious notions were quashed upon seeing the full might of the SLDF. Kerensky's specifications are somewhat poetic, though in truth practical as the man was himself.
Nice.
Kerensky was directly quoted to say that he wanted a mech as powerful as possible, as impenetrable as possible, and as ugly and foreboding as conceivable, so that fear itself will be our ally.
Damn, that goes hard. Can someone frame this and then make it a poster? I will buy it. Well, when I get money. I need money. I need to get money. Don't mind that last bit. But yeah, no, frame that. That goes hard. Then again, so does everything I've heard about Kerensky is like, that guy's got like aura. I don't know if he was good or evil necessarily. I don't know. I still need to learn more about him. Hopefully I learn more watching these videos. But so far he seems like an interesting individual.
Perhaps not the words to share with the general public. However, it's just the right choice of words.
Yes.
Dedicated engineers
yes.
who turn the mighty forges of war. From the Ameris Civil War to Operation Exodus,
beautiful.
to the Succession Wars, the Klan invasion, and the Fedcom Civil War. From Solaris 7 to the Battle of Luthien, the Atlas has stood its ground and pounded flat all opposition.
That is
built by Defiance Industries, Independent Weaponry, Robinson Standard Battle Works, and your Mech Works. There is no shortage of the Atlas. Merely enough for whatever the hell you need one for.
Woo!
If you can afford it, that is.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Atlas is just the perfect weapon system for the job. That job slowly entails steamrolling a planet's defenses flat.
Or, as Discount Dan said, stomping on an orphanage or something like that. No, it was stomp on a baby, fall over on an orphanage. That's what it was. I still have yet to hear from him. I just applied for his insurance.
Comfortably seated in the confines of your Death's Head cockpit. That's quite reasonable for 9.6 million C-bills on the open market. Now to the technical details.
Also, wait, hold on. I kind of zoned out a little bit. How many C-bills was that? 9 million? My Battletech saves, both my Mech Wars and Battletech, have less than that. I've only just started Mech Wars and both my Battletech saves. I don't have that kind of money. If I did, I would probably be able to coast through the rest of this game easily. I don't have that kind of money.
Bills on the open market. Now to the technical details. Because of the widespread production of the Atlas and the sheer longevity and popularity of its design, it becomes very difficult to say with any certainty what a standard Atlas is, as almost everyone is a unique individual as its pilot. Oftentimes an Atlas will be handed down, as they have a tendency to outlive their commanders, each in turn adding to, modifying, or fine-tuning the death machine for yet another generation of classy, stompy robot mayhem.
Murder machines!
Standard Atlas, if you can call that.
Ooh, blueprints out. Okay, so the production info. Manufacturer is UrbanMech Works, Defiance Industries, Independence Weaponry, Robinson Shield Battle Works. At least it's on Nissan or General Motors. No hate on either of them. Production year 2755. Model AS7D. Assault class 9626 C-bills. Oh god. Mech type inner sphere. Mass 100 tons. Oh god. Chassis foundation type 10. Armor Duralex heavy special. Engine the Vlar 300. Okay. Communication system is an Angst Discom. Target tracking system is Angst accuracy. Or is it angsty accuracy? Like an angsty emo teenager. like me. Heat sinks, 20, speed, 54 kilometers an hour. How many miles is that? I'm a dumb American, so I don't know how many kilometers is miles. It's got an autocannon, an AC-20. Okay, that's an AC-20. An LRM-20. Oh god, an SRM-6 and four medium. Oh my god. Well, yep, this is definitely a cool murder machine. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't my favorite mech of all time, but it's definitely high on the list.
Such a thing as the AS-7D, a mech built around commonly available standard technologies to ensure relatively common availability of spare parts, upgrades, and ammunition.
Ooh.
The AS-7D has 19 tons of Duralex heavy special armor, 20 single-stack heat sinks, a Defiance Mech Hunter AC-20 autocannon, 4 Defiance B3M medium lasers, a Thunderstroke SRM-6 launcher, a Farfire Maxi Rack LRM-20,
wow,
and enough ammunition to keep it running for a fun-filled evening of carnage.
Ooh.
This is built around combat survivability at its core, keeping in mind a philosophy of redundancy. The Atlas's weapon systems are bracketed for all ranges, assuming you will want to close with and stomp your opponent. That is, after showing them their weapons are useless against you. LRMs for long range, medium lasers for intermediate range, the SRMs and auto.
Also, if I keep going like silent for long periods of time, I'm like really soaking in this information because this is like really cool. This is really, really cool. I love it.
Cannon for short range, and mighty battle fists for mech warrior fisticuffs.
Woo!
If anything runs out of ammunition, there are energy-based systems. If nothing else works, there are mighty fists to pummel an opponent to dirt.
Okay, but what if you lose the fists? Does anyone know what happens if you lose the fists? Comment down below, because I'm actually kind of scared. Like, if I do get an Atlas, what do I do if I lose my limbs?
In between, there is armor. Truly, the Atlas lives up to its principal design considerations.
Beautiful.
Assault. As previously stated, there are so many variants and versions of the Atlas that it's fairly impossible to figure out
Donna Cannon.
base models, as each is often as unique as the pilot that drives it, the unit that bought it, or
Ooh.
where it was discovered. There are variants as command mechs. There are variants built by successor houses like the Kurita-built AS-7K.
Oh.
There's even
Well, fuck Kurita.
patchwork
Kurita.
retrofit popular among certain mercenary units. In particular, the AS-7D.
Wow.
Parentheses
Ooh.
C,
Okay.
which puts
That is some kick-ass art. That looks cool. That is a cool mech.
clan tech ballistic and missile weapons alongside inner sphere energy weapons. This doesn't even begin to get into the unique one-offs built by warlords, mercenary lords, and Solaris pilots. And
Oh.
further, the Atlas has spawned another mech, which was a subversion or enhanced version of the original, the Atlas II, which was technically an exclusive variant to the
Oh.
Starleague Defense Forces Royal Regiments.
Ooh. That is cool, though. Honestly, like, I'm not surprised that there's so many modifications of this thing. I mean, this thing is iconic and it's powerful. No wonder, like, people are always trying to grab it. Because, like, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's more expensive, battle mechs that are assault class. I'm pretty sure that King Crab might be more expensive. My friend has a really weird obsession with the King Crab. And before you all say, oh, it's super strong, I don't care. It's odd. Then again, I have an obsession with the Blackjack, so I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now, and I'm just going to hit the video before I keep digging myself into a hole.
Really forgotten by the clan invasion, only one was spotted during the 3052 Battle of Tugiad. Which mech do you want to see next?
What mech would I want to see next? I don't know.
Part of this universe shall I dive into? I'll let you decide down in the comments.
Thank
It
you.
was entirely brought to you by viewers like you, so keep that in mind. Up voting, subscribing.
He made me think of the PBS thing they would do every time. There would be like blah blah. They would say like who it's brought to you by. This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Did anyone else watch PBS Kids growing up, or is that just me? Okay.
Hi, my name is Ray, and on yesterday, my daughter called me because she was stressed out because of things that were going on her job.
What the fuck?
That she felt were quite unfair.
Okay.
Being quite disturbed, she called for comfort, and I didn't really know what to tell her because we have to deal with so much mess in our society. So I was led to write this song just for her.
You made a song?
To just give her some encouragement while dealing with stress and pressures on her job. And I figured I'd put it on the internet for all employees under stress to help you better deal with what you're going through on your job. Here's how the song goes.
Okay.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home. 'Cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Now, you might not be able to sing that out loud, but you can hum it to yourself, and you know what the words are.
I sing it out loud.
Strength to get through the next few moments on your job.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Mr. Atlas. That made my day. That was epic. I loved that. I'm about to whip somebody's ass. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. And next up, ooh, yes, we get to talk about him, the legendary Trashcan, the cute little bugger, the Urbie. Yay! Epic intro.
In the world and setting of Battletech, there are many glorious and truly mighty machines of war. And
Wow.
then, well, there's the UrbanMech.
The Urbie! Look at it.
But, well, it's what you wanted, so I guess we're going with that. Well, got to be honest, the UrbanMech is probably one of the most beloved mechs for two reasons we'll get into. Firstly, it's a unique mech with a very narrowly defined purpose. It's a fantastically designed, dedicated combat platform for militia or planetary defense
The
forces.
music in the background.
It's also a rather good buy at 1.4 million C-bills for a 30-ton mech.
Why is it so expensive? I actually, in Battletech and Mech Warriors, the video games, I think it's like in the hundreds of thousands, actually. I need to get myself an UrbanMech. I want to get an UrbanMech. I probably will never use it, but I want to use it for the sake of, like in the video game, I'll just have it for the memes. I also wouldn't mind. I actually want to get some UrbanMech figurines so I can paint them and then I can display them. That sounds nice. Urbies.
Making it an attractive, affordable choice for people who are building an army on a budget. An army that doesn't mind being very, very, very slow. Secondly, well, there's the memes. Oh God, the memes. Fuck it, let's just roll through these. Look, there's...
They filled me with trash. I filled them with lead. UrbanMech uses AC-10. He shot the mudkip. See? Oh, the C3PO-R2-D2 one is really goofy. I didn't see the one earlier, the evolution one.
Memes. Here's more memes. More memes, more memes, memes. Wait, hey. Wait. I want to see the last one.
Urbicus basketus, Urbanus binius, Urbanus trashcanus, Urbanus mechanus. Evolution of the UrbanMech is. I love that.
If you look for Battletech memes or even do an image search on Battletech, there's going to be a lot of UrbanMech centered content. You see the
Hold on. Y'all remember when the tabs looks like that? That was a long ass time ago. They have updated that ever since. Like, let me show you. Like, look at the comparison. Look at the fucking comparison. You can't see my cursor, but I'm like circling it. It's just insane. Crazy even. I did that on purpose because I know my friend has a joke he does anytime I say that word. Fuck you.
There's going to be a lot of UrbanMech centered content. You see, the UrbanMech is like a pug.
All of our mightiest mechs have fallen in battle. The Imperator Titan is too much to withstand. It seems Battletech will be lost and forgotten. Tabletops will become ruled by Warhammer 40k. What? Little Urbie, where are you going? Get back! It's too risky. Somebody has to try.
Derpy, small, and full of character. But hell,
He's so cute.
I suppose I had to give it the full Tech Stocks Battletech treatment, so buckle up. Here we go.
Woo! Look at him.
In 2675, Orgus Industries designed and developed the UrbanMech to be a cheap, easily produced mech for urban combat and defense. The marketing goal was to have this mech sold to the Starlink Defense Force for the purpose of urban defense.
That makes sense why it's called an UrbanMech.
This was Orgus Industries' first and only Battlemech design. As a relative outsider to the manufacturer of Battlemechs, Orgus decided to do things their way and build something pretty damn unique in the process. From 2675 until the destruction of its assembly lines in 2837, the sole builder was Orgus's Marcus facility, after which
Orgus's what? Huh? I'm starting to blank out a little bit. What? What? Anyways.
manufacture was picked up and or stolen by the industrial powerhouse Hellespont Industrials and the
Fuck you, Capellans. Fuck the Capellans. How dare you taint my beloved UrbanMech!
Capellan Confederation, which was still mass manufacturing the little bastard until 3081. It should be noted that the UrbanMech, for all of its strangeness, was fondly received by militia and planetary defense commands, and found a place in the SLDF, every successor state, and many pirate and mercenary orders. Let's go on to see what makes an UrbanMech an UrbanMech.
Production information. Manufacturer Orgus Industries. Hellespont Industrials. Production year 2675. If any of you make the meme in the comments, I will find you and I will blow you open with an AC-20. Model, UMR60. Class, light. Cost, 1,471, or 1,471,071, 471,925 C-bills. Mech type, inner sphere battle mech. Mass, 30 tons. Chassis, Republic R. Armor, Duralex medium. Engine, Linux 60. I'm guessing that's like a cheap one. Communication system, Dalben Interact. Targeting tracking system, Dalben Urban. Heat sinks, 11. Jump, or speed, 32.4 kilometer. Holy fuck, that thing is slow. Most light mechs I know go really fast, and even a lot of medium mechs go in like 64 kilometers. You know, like the Centurion and the Black. Oh my god, this thing is slow. And it has the Pit Band 6000 jump jets. And it has an auto AC-10 and a small laser.
The UrbanMech is designed around the Republic R chassis, which is unique to, you guessed it, the UrbanMech. In fact, everything Orgus ever made was pretty much linked to the UrbanMech program. 30 tons and carrying 6 tons of armor, which is respectable considering that all armor is concentrated in a very small, squat, ugly, stupid trash can. I mean, professional mech words, yeah.
It is a stupid trash can, but it's our stupid trash can. Everyone in the fandom loves the cute little bugger. If you don't, I will find you.
For its size, the UrbanMech is also jump capable. It has 11 heat sinks, and the base model of the UM-R60 carries an AC-10 autocannon and a small laser. The only downside to this little bastard is that it is slow.
Wait up!
How slow? Well, assault mechs tend to tread forward at a modest 40 to 50 kph or so.
Okay.
The UrbanMech flat out does 32.
Damn.
Which doesn't sound like a whole lot. That's because it isn't. However, the UrbanMech is designed for one purpose: city fighting. In a city, the UrbanMech doesn't need to go fast. It just needs to creep and hop along, get in position, and deliver a nasty knockdown blow to any invader. And in that role is where it excels.
Nice.
To note is that the UrbanMech has very few interesting design quirks that keeps it engaged with and win against.
Our little Urbie decided to go for a swim. Is the water good in there?
Much tougher opponents in that setting. Firstly, the UrbanMech is a low-profile mech, meaning it's a lot harder to hit. Secondly,
it really
has
isn't.
An extended torso twist arc, enabling it to fight while facing any direction it pleases and trundling along.
Oh, nice. So it can go. Can it go backwards? Or like can it turn like 360, like 180 degrees with its torso while moving forward? Because that would be an interesting feature.
Very long time leads the UrbanMech to having loads of variants. Because when an opponent automatically assumes an UrbanMech is an unimaginative weapon system, somebody will modify it to surprise the hell out of them.
Probably the Capellans.
Here are a few notable examples. The
Okay.
UM-R60L replaces the AC-10 with an AC-20.
Whoa! I see those in Mech Warriors all the time. They are not fun. I was playing with my friend the other day, and I was like, oh, it's a little Urbie, and I got cored.
What's funnier than a trash can that cores an assault mech in a surprise attack? The UM-R63 upgrades the aging UrbanMech with Lost Tech, giving it an LBX autocannon 10 and a small laser.
Whoa.
And pulses. The Draconis combine interestingly.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Yikes!
He upgraded the UrbanMech with the UM-R68, which replaced all weapons with an MRM-30, which surprised the living hell out of Clan Ghostbear. UM-R70 incorporates
a machine gun.
Urbie autocannon 5 because somebody probably found it to be hilarious, and nobody in the Federated Sun stopped them. The UM-A4 replaces all weaponry with an Arrow 4 and an ER medium laser. It also squeezes the pilot into a modified smaller trash can cockpit something or other. And can barely carry 10 rounds of ammunition.
Okay, real fast. Is the UrbanMech with a nuke a canon thing? Or is that a fan-made thing? I don't know if he's going to talk about that. Because I've seen a lot of figurines with giving an UrbanMech a fucking nuke.
But hey, it's now walking artillery for city fighting, because why not? In summation, the UrbanMech is an often overlooked, severely meme-worthy mech of note because it is actually very effective in a very small niche. It loves to surprise bad dudes many times its size, and it is insanely affordable. There, I covered it. Are you happy now, Gah?
Thank you!
And make the credits happen. Kill me.
Urbie! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Special thanks to... Oops. Did I hit... Oh, I hit the mute button. Oopsies. Special thanks to Sarnet and the greatest wiki of them all, and the shitloads of technical documents that I hoard. There's no way, this is in no way endorsed by the people who came up with this stuff. They'd whip me with the ball if they found out. Is there anything else? Okay. Yo, so that is, that will be all the reaction videos I do today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction video. The Urbie! Next up, I'm not sure what is up. I think next up is the Thor, whatever the fuck that is. That is for another day. Also, I still cannot get over the fact that, like, after watching the Blackjack video, he sounds so exhausted in the Blackjack video, but he sounds so, like, energetic in the Atlas in this UrbanMech video. Like, it's funny. I just find that hilarious. Like, just the transition. I don't know. I just find it bonkers. Anyways, that's all for me today. Oh, yeah, and eventually, I also will be going live multiple times playing Battletech or Mech Warriors, so feel free to catch me out on Twitch. Or here, I will start streaming here too. Anyways, yeah, that's everything. Bye, guys!